ABC General Hospital spoilers reveals that Victor is starting to work to remove the obstacles that stand in his way. As fans know, for Victor, Laura is the biggest rival, and surely if Laura is still in this town, Victor's plot will be difficult. Victor thinks of a way to take Laura to another place. He even wants to eliminate Laura to be sure. Valentine was given this responsibility by Victor. The two of them had just confirmed their paternity, and perhaps Victor also wanted to test if Valentine was really on his side. However, just as Victor was suspecting, Valentine couldn't get out with Laura. Laura's wine glass was clearly drugged, but Valentine didn't have the heart to harm Laura, knocking the glass over while Laura drank it all in a split second. Victor is extremely disappointed with Valentine's way of doing things, so he decides to start on his own. Victor thought of a reasonable way for Laura to voluntarily leave town, not forced. Laura is a dutiful child, so when she hears that Leslie is sick, she will definitely not abandon her mother. Victor will have someone tell Laura that Leslie is very sick. Although Laura had a lot of work to do, she couldn't help but care about her mother and would leave town immediately. Trina's trial is about to take place, and this is also the time when everyone panics because they still can't find evidence to prove Trina's wrongdoing. All of Trina's relatives or friends trust her very much and never think that she's the one who caused such a troublesome incident. Trina was harmed by Esme, so if they want to save Trina, they must expose Esme's crimes. For the time being, Spencer was still by Esme's side, watching to see if she inadvertently revealed any openings. The person most worried about right now is probably Portia, because she did not expect Trina to go to jail for a very absurd crime. Portia kept asking from place to place to see if there was anything that could help Trina. Trina was very worried, but in a situation like this, she really didn't have much of a choice. Trina will prepare mentally to fight hard. However, why has Rory been so infrequent lately? Is he just as busy as Spencer and Portia helping Trina clear his sins? In another development, Nina will have a clash with others at the cemetery. If it comes to the cemeteries, only one of the two people who has a reason to be here is Sasha or Willow. Both Sasha and Willow lost their children when they were too young. Perhaps the two of them felt pity for the baby, so they visit them often. Who will Nina encounter right now? Whether it's Sasha or Willow, they all have the same feelings for each other. Nina was also unable to reunite with Nell one day when she learned that she lost her daughter. This is the biggest torment in Nina's life because she did not have the opportunity to make up for the lack of love for Nell. Speaking of Sasha, she will recall that she was recently involved in drugs. It was the drug that made Sasha lose her temper and had excited actions that affected the work of the group. Sasha is the face of deception, so she needs to act carefully and not make mistakes. In the end, it was Brandon who stepped in and assured Sasha that everything would be fine soon. As long as he was here, Sasha didn't have to worry. What Sasha needs to do is keep herself as calm as possible.